Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. It's a wonderful day. So today I'll be speaking about typical men. I know many people will be weighing me over here, but it's a whole big world, and even though you don't want to deal with men, you have to deal with them. It can be anywhere. It can be in your office, as a colleague, or maybe as a classmate, or maybe as a friend. Men is a part of life and you can't resist it. Even though you resist it, it'll somehow come back to you. You will have to make conversation with such men, or maybe any kind of men you meet in life. So it's very important to learn about men. I feel so special because I'm talking about desserts, sweets, pastries, whatnot. Okay, so again, let's not make a fuss of making people hate men. Instead, let's learn them. Okay, so according to me, there are three types of men. One is that when you look at that man, you know what you have to expect, what he might tell, or he might, support you, or he might not support you, or whatever answer that comes out of his mouth, you already know. Okay, that can be bad, good, or whatever. And second one is also somewhat the same. He might be a friend, he might be someone close, he might also be a feminist who have many women in his life, and he thinks that supporting women is very important. Maybe he's having a single mom who have to work all her life in supporting him, so he turned out to be a feminist. Or someone who loves women, someone who respects women. And the third one, we have the typical men. So the typical men are the people who don't have to go through any difficulties in life, and they just think that women are just toys. Okay, so you guys know the formula to exist in the society. It's that you have to give that awareness into the society that even you belong here, you support the environment, you want the best of the world, you want the best of the society, you wish good for the society, and that's how you exist in society. Okay, so the typical men are the people who also look like they're good from the outside, but deep down they are so dangerous. Okay, from the outside, when a normal person look at him, a normal girl or maybe a boy, man, whatever, when they look them from the outside, it looks like everything is normal. That's just normal, torturing women is just normal. I mean, what are they fit for? Nothing. So we gain our energy by just poking them. Simple, right? So this is how I want to introduce them to you. First of all, you will never know when you will fall for such a guy, or maybe you will have to face such a man, maybe in a traffic, or maybe somewhere. He might be a teacher also, he might be a gym trainer also. Sometimes anyone can go inside this. So he is a person whom you should stay away from. Okay, not because he's good, not because he's bad, just because you have to save your peace as a woman. And I'll definitely don't want to tell that you have to stay away from these kind of guys. You don't have to date them, don't have to marry them. If you have to date them and marry them, never communicate. That's the only way that marriage works with this man. Trust me. So these are men with high amount of inferiority complex. They think way more than expected. Their expectations are also way more than anyone can expect. Okay, so everything is movie style. You can have multiple boys, you can have multiple lovers, you can have multiple crush. No matter how many times it goes, it's okay, because they don't value emotions, and they just want to tell that women are emotional people and men are logical thinkers. No, that's the very dumbest thought I've ever heard. Okay, that's not how it works. You want the easiest way to find this typical men? Just imagine that you're in a random place, okay, minding your own business, sitting in your place. You get up for some reason, and then you find, when you come back to your seat, you find another man sitting there, and if you just go sit beside him, he will get up and go. Not because you did anything, not because anything happened over there, but he will just get up and go. He's thinking that he's being on the safer side, but that is so awkward. He want to let you know that I hate you. He's indirectly telling you that I hate you. Worst part is that you can't trust. They will just leave off, like they don't know how important it is, okay, about being responsible in life. They don't trust themselves. They don't know that I don't know when will I even flee leaving you or leaving anything, or if they join a job there is no commitment. Okay, there's nothing. They don't want to join because they want to they want to come to a higher position or something, like become a CEO, become a manager, or become anything. They just want to experience and then they just want to live. It's nothing about commitment, no strongholds, anything. I don't know if it is taught from their home or not, but a typical man thinks that if he spends more time in a community, in a group or something, he will lose his value. I don't know why he thinks that, but I've seen that in most of the men. And if you come across such men in your life, you have to think that he is a failure. He have nothing to show off or nothing. He's not even doing a job. There is nothing to be valued about him. And he knows that if people figure out about him and knows that he is nothing, and he thinks that people will treat him differently. And that's probably because he's been brought up in a community where all his activities, reactions make sense. And I'm really so proud that women are no more arguing with such kind of men. They're just ignoring, and men started thinking that why aren't women trying to communicate us? They don't want men or what? Much for watching. So if you want to watch more of such videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye guys.